Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever noticed how some people seem to shine no matter the situation? They face challenges with a smile, bounce back from setbacks, and somehow attract opportunities effortlessly. The secret isn't luck, it's the power of positive thinking. Positive thinking is not just about putting on a happy face, it's a mindset, a practice, and a transformative tool that can shape your life, your relationships, your career, and your overall happiness. Positive thinking is more than just optimism. It's the conscious choice to focus on solutions instead of problems, opportunities instead of obstacles, and hope instead of despair. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant, whether it's doubt or belief, it will grow. Studies show that positive thinkers handle stress better, live healthier, and are far more resilient. Your thoughts are like magnets. Focus on negativity, and you attract challenges. Focus on positivity, and the universe begins to align with your vision. The science behind positive thinking is fascinating. Neuroscience shows that optimism strengthens the prefrontal cortex, improving decision making and emotional regulation. Positive emotions release dopamine and serotonin, boosting motivation, creativity, and overall well being. Think of your brain as a radio. Tune it to the frequency of positivity, and suddenly life starts playing opportunities you never noticed before. Of course, negative thoughts are natural, but letting them dominate is a choice. By simply noticing negative patterns without judgment, reframing obstacles as lessons, and speaking daily affirmations of encouragement, we can shift our mindset dramatically. Every time you catch yourself in a spiral of doubt, imagine flipping a switch. A switch that floods your mind with sunlight, dissolving the shadows of fear and worry. But it's not enough to think positively, you must act. Surround yourself with uplifting people, set achievable goals, and celebrate even the smallest victories. Visualize your ideal life and take small, consistent steps toward it every day. Picture your mind as an artist's canvas. Every positive thought is a brushstroke, painting a masterpiece filled with hope, courage, and endless possibilities. Life will throw obstacles, but your mindset determines the outcome. Positive thinkers see challenges as hidden opportunities. Failures are not the end. They are the universe's way of redirecting you toward growth. Imagine each difficulty as a diamond hidden in coal. Your positivity is the heat and pressure that reveals its brilliance. Embrace challenges, they are the sculptors of your destiny. The beauty of positivity is that it doesn't just benefit you, it spreads. A smile, a word of encouragement, a supportive gesture can inspire countless others. Positive energy multiplies, creating communities of hope and resilience. Think of positivity like a pebble thrown into a pond. The ripples extend far beyond the point of impact, touching lives you may never even meet. Positive thinking is a daily habit, not a one-time effort. Start your day with gratitude. Meditate or reflect to center your mind. Engage in activities that fuel your passion and joy. Life is a garden and your mind is the soil. Plant seeds of optimism, water them with daily action, and watch a forest of possibilities grow beyond your imagination. Every thought you nurture, every word you speak, and every choice you make either builds or breaks your reality. Choose positivity. Choose growth. Choose to rise above doubt and fear. Embrace challenges, celebrate victories, and spread light wherever you go. Your mind is the architect of your life. Build it with hope, courage, and unwavering positivity. Imagine your mind as a powerful magnet, an invisible force field that is constantly pulling experiences, people, and opportunities toward you. Every thought you entertain, every fleeting doubt, every spark of hope is like a signal sent out into the universe. When you focus on fear, failure, or limitation, the universe responds, aligning circumstances that reflect those doubts. But when you choose optimism, courage, and possibility, you start to attract doors you never even knew existed. Your mindset is not a passive observer, it's the architect of your life. It sketches the blueprint of your reality long before the first brick is laid. Think about it. Two people can face the exact same challenge, yet one crumbles while the other thrives. What makes the difference? It's the invisible lens through which they see the world. The first sees walls, the second sees windows. Positive thinking is not naive, it's transformative. It's the act of planting seeds of hope in the fertile soil of your mind, nurturing them with belief and watering them with action. Over time, these seeds grow into towering trees of opportunity, resilience, and achievement. Every thought is a brushstroke painting the landscape of your life. Choose the colors of possibility, courage, and optimism, and watch your reality bloom in ways you never imagined. In essence, your mindset doesn't just shape your thoughts, it shapes your destiny. The world responds not to who you are today, but to the energy and expectations you radiate. So ask yourself this: what reality do you want to pull toward you? Because the power to shape it already lies in your mind. What if I told you that positive thinking isn't just a feel-good concept, it's backed by science, wired into the very structure of your brain? Every optimistic thought you nurture literally reshapes your mind. Neuroscience has proven that positivity strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that governs decision making, focus, and emotional control. This means that by thinking positively, you are not just feeling better, you are rewiring yourself to act smarter, handle stress with grace, and respond to life's challenges with clarity and resilience. But it doesn't stop there. When you cultivate positive thoughts, your body releases powerful, feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. These are the molecules of motivation, creativity, and joy. They are like little sparks igniting your energy, your ideas, and your ability to connect with others. Imagine carrying a battery inside you that never drains, powered by your own mindset. That is the gift of positivity. It fuels you from within. And here's the extraordinary part. Your brain works like a radio, constantly broadcasting and receiving signals. When tuned to negativity, it amplifies fear, doubt, and limitation. But when tuned to optimism, it begins to detect opportunities, solutions, and possibilities you might have overlooked. Your mind becomes a magnet for growth, success, and happiness. In short, positive thinking is not magic. It's biology, chemistry, and physics all working together in your favor. Every optimistic thought is like sending an invitation to the universe. I am ready for success. I am ready for joy. I am ready for greatness. Science proves it. Now all that's left is for you to activate this incredible power every single day. Negative thoughts are like clouds drifting across the sky of your mind. They appear naturally, but they don't have to block the sun. The first step in mastering your mindset is awareness. Notice these thoughts without judgment. Don't fight them. Don't feed them. Simply observe them as a passing visitor. Awareness is the key that unlocks the door to transformation. Once you see negativity for what it is, you gain the power to choose a different path. Reframing is where the magic truly begins. Life will hand you challenges, disappointments, and failures, but the story you tell yourself about these events determines whether they break you or build you. A setback is not a brick wall, it's a stepping stone. A failure is not the end, it's a lesson, a signal, a hidden compass guiding you toward growth. By consciously reframing your thoughts, you turn obstacles into opportunities, doubt into determination, and fear into fuel for success. Affirmations amplify this process. Speak words of hope and encouragement to yourself daily. These are not empty phrases. They are powerful vibrations that align your mind with possibility. Every time you tell yourself, I am capable, or I can rise above this, you are literally reshaping the neural pathways in your brain, forging resilience and confidence with each repetition. Think of it this way. Your mind is a garden, and every thought is a seed. Negative thoughts are weeds. They grow fast if ignored. Positive reframing and affirmations are the sunlight, water, and care that allow flowers of courage, clarity, and creativity to bloom. With awareness and conscious reframing, you hold the power to transform the landscape of your mind from stormy chaos into radiant clarity. Remember, it's not about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about choosing to see them through a lens that empowers rather than diminishes you. Every thought you transform is a victory, every reframed challenge is a triumph, and every moment of awareness brings you closer to the life you truly deserve. Positive thinking alone is like having a spark. It has potential, but without action, it remains just a flicker. To truly harness the power of positivity, You must move, act, and live it every single day. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, whose energy is contagious, and whose belief in possibility fuels your own. Energy is magnetic. When you immerse yourself in positivity, it amplifies, creating a ripple effect that transforms not just your mind, but your reality. Set goals that excite your soul, even if they scare your mind. Achievable steps, no matter how small, create momentum. Celebrate every victory, no matter how tiny, because these victories are the building blocks of confidence and resilience. Every step you take toward your dreams sends a signal to your mind and to the universe. I am ready. I am moving forward. I am unstoppable. Visualization is another tool of extraordinary power. Close your eyes and imagine your life as you want it to be, not just in vague terms, but in rich, vivid detail. Feel the emotions, the pride, the joy, the exhilaration of living that life today, right now. Then take action, however small, that aligns with that vision. Your actions turn imagination into reality. Think of your mind as an artist's canvas. Positive thoughts are the brushstrokes, but action is the hand guiding the brush. Without action, the colors remain unfinished, the masterpiece incomplete. Every step you take, every effort you make transforms your vision into something tangible. Action doesn't just amplify positivity, it multiplies it, creating a cycle where belief fuels effort and effort fuels results. Remember, life rewards those who do, not just those who dream. When your mind is tuned to positivity and your actions are aligned with it, you become an unstoppable force, capable of creating a reality that mirrors your highest aspirations. Positivity without action is potential. Positivity with action is transformation. Life will always throw obstacles in your path. There's no escaping that truth. But here's the secret. The difference between those who falter and those who flourish lies not in the challenges themselves, but in the lens through which they are seen. A challenge is never just a roadblock. It is a hidden doorway, a secret invitation to grow, to evolve, and to rise beyond what you ever thought possible. Imagine every difficulty you face as a block of coal. At first glance, it may seem heavy, dark, and immovable. But under pressure and with the right mindset, that same coal transforms into a diamond, brilliant, resilient, and priceless. Challenges are the universe's way of sculpting your character, refining your resilience, and revealing your inner strength. Every obstacle contains a lesson, every setback carries a spark of opportunity, and every failure is a step closer to mastery. Positive thinkers don't just endure adversity, they dance with it. They ask, what is this teaching me? How can I turn this into an advantage? By shifting perspective, the weight of the problem becomes the wings of growth. The storm that seems to shake you to your core becomes the very wind beneath your wings, lifting you higher than you imagined. Remember, the greatest successes in history were born from challenges that others deemed impossible. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every trial is a chance to rise, shine, and show the world the power of a mind determined to see opportunity where others see defeat. So the next time life throws a challenge your way, don't recoil. Lean in, embrace it. Treat it as the universe whispering, you are stronger than you know, and your potential is waiting to be revealed. With positivity as your lens, every challenge becomes not a barrier but a stepping stone toward greatness. Positivity is contagious. It starts within you, but its power extends far beyond, touching lives you may never even see. Imagine your energy as a pebble thrown into a still pond. The ripples don't stop at the point of impact. They spread outward, wider and wider, reaching places you never imagined. A single smile, a kind word, a gesture of encouragement has the power to inspire, uplift, and transform not just one life, but countless others. When you radiate positivity, you create an invisible network of energy that others feel and respond to. Your optimism can spark courage in someone who feels hopeless, confidence in someone who doubts themselves, or hope in someone who has given up. The smallest act of kindness, rooted in genuine positivity, can set off a chain reaction that changes the course of another person's day or even their life. Think of positivity as light. Even the tiniest flicker can pierce through the darkest of nights. When you shine, you give permission for others to shine too. Every act of positive energy multiplies. It's a force that can create supportive communities, inspire collaboration, and turn ordinary environments into spaces of possibility and growth. But here's the extraordinary truth. The more you give, the more you receive. By uplifting others, you reinforce your own mindset, your own resilience, and your own happiness. Positivity doesn't just travel, it circles back, filling your life with opportunities, gratitude, and joy you may have never anticipated. So remember, your positive energy is not just yours, it is a gift to the world. Every thought, word, and action sends ripples outward. With each ripple, you have the power to ignite hope, spark courage, and create a wave of transformation that reaches far beyond what your eyes can see. Positive thinking is not a one-time event. It is a way of life, a practice that must be nurtured every single day. Your mind, like a garden, requires constant care. If left unattended, weeds of doubt, fear, and negativity grow quickly. But with daily attention, gratitude, reflection, and purposeful action, the seeds of optimism, courage, and resilience blossom into a life of extraordinary possibilities. Begin each day with gratitude, for even the smallest blessings are sparks of light that illuminate your path. Reflect, meditate, or simply take a moment of stillness to center your mind. This daily ritual is like tuning a finely crafted instrument, ensuring that your mind resonates in harmony with hope, positivity, and purpose. Engage in activities that ignite your passion and feed your soul. Whether it's learning something new, pursuing a creative endeavor, or helping someone in need, these actions strengthen your positive mindset and create momentum that carries into every corner of your life. Every small habit compounds and over time transforms your reality in ways that feel almost magical. Think of it this way, a single drop of water may seem insignificant, but a steady stream carves valleys and shapes mountains. In the same way, daily positive practices, no matter how small, accumulate into extraordinary transformation. They fortify your mind, empower your spirit, and create a foundation of strength and resilience that cannot be shaken by life's storms. The extraordinary truth is this: positivity is not something you are given, it is something you cultivate moment by moment, day by day. Every intentional thought, every mindful action, every choice to embrace hope and possibility builds a life that reflects your highest potential. The power is in your hands, and with daily practice, you can create a reality filled with joy, purpose, and limitless opportunity. As we reach the end of this journey together, I want you to pause for a moment and truly feel the weight of what we've explored today. Positive thinking is not a fleeting emotion, a simple catchphrase, or a hollow piece of advice. It is a force, a lifestyle, and a superpower that resides within each and every one of us. It shapes our reality, rewires our brains, transforms challenges into opportunities, and ripples through the world in ways we may never fully see. Every thought you nurture, every word you speak, and every action you take contributes to the life you are creating. Your mindset is the architect of your destiny. Your daily choices are the bricks and beams that construct it. When you choose optimism over doubt, courage over fear, action over inaction, you are not merely surviving life. You are sculpting a masterpiece that reflects your highest potential. Remember that challenges are not obstacles to stop you. They are invitations to grow, to evolve, and to rise. Your positivity is contagious, touching lives in ways you may never witness. And above all, the practice of positivity, through gratitude, reflection, purposeful action, and mindful living, is the secret to sustaining a life of resilience, joy, and limitless possibility. So today, I challenge you to make a commitment to yourself, to see the world through the lens of possibility, to embrace every setback as a lesson, to act with intention, and to cultivate positivity every single day. Let your thoughts become the seeds of your dreams, your actions, the sunlight that nourishes them, and your resilience, the water that allows them to grow into something extraordinary. The power of positive thinking is in your hands. It is yours to wield, yours to cultivate, and yours to share with the world. Step forward with courage, radiate hope, and live a life that reflects not the limitations you fear, but the infinite possibilities you believe. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Use it wisely, use it boldly, and watch as your life transforms beyond what you ever imagined possible.